Imagine an AI search engine smarter than Google, faster than ChatGPT, and designed to actually make you productive. Welcome to the world of Perplexity AI. But wait, did you know that many users are missing out on the full potential of Perplexity AI because they don't know how to use it effectively? You might think it's just another chatbot, but it's so much more. What if you could leverage it to write blog posts, research academic papers, and even create stunning visuals? Stick around because as we explore how to turn Perplexity AI into your ultimate productivity tool. In this comprehensive tutorial, we'll dive deep into the features that make Perplexity AI stand out. We'll cover everything from using focus searches to the differences between free and paid plans, and even give you tips how to read complex academic papers. By the end of this video, you will be equipped to harness the power of Perplexity AI for your own research or content creation needs. Perplexity AI stands apart from Google. It is a conversational search engine. It offers clear and direct responses and delivers clear insights, and then combines all of them to give one primary response. Let's start with the basics, searching and using focus. Perplexity allows you to refine your searches dynamically, making it easier to find exactly what you need. I'll show you how to enter effective queries that yield the best results. So guys, this is the screen you are greeted with if you open perplexity.ai in your browser, and this looks quite similar to Google search, but it is not. Let's see how. So when you click on this, it gives you certain suggestions on the topic you can search for. I see this interesting topic about Delhi pollution, which is Delhi air reaches catastrophic level. Let's click on this and see how the response is. So it neatly categorizes the information. You can see it has given this as the primary answer, summarizes all the information which is available in the different sources. So it explains the current situation, it also describes the pollution levels of the city, and it also talks about public response and eventually provides a conclusion as well. And here you can see you have all these resources available, and when you click on show all, so you have an option where you can remove any particular source which you do not like. For example, if you do not believe what is available here with Times of India, you can click on this button and then click on remove resource, and it will update the response and will utilize only the information which is available in the remaining sources. At the right hand side, you have an option to search the images, search for videos, and even generate images if you have the pro version of Perplexity. Let's click on search videos. So it will give you all the related video that is available on the topic. Now I have not logged in with my user, but it is recommended that you create a account on this which is free and log in with your user. Then you will be able to use the other features like spaces, which I'll be talking about soon. So let's log in. Now I've logged in with my account and I have purchased a pro license because I found it really valuable. Now let's talk about the most important feature of Perplexity AI, which is focus search. When you click on this button, you will get these 6 options. First is the web, which is quite similar to Google search, where you search the entire internet for your information, which I just showcased it to you. And next is the academic. If you want to search for published academic papers only, the information would be taken out of those only. And next is the math. If you are trying to solve a math equation and if you want to get numerical answers, you will select this option. Next is the writing, which is quite similar to your default chat GPT and Claude applications, where you get the answers without the internet and it uses its knowledge base to answer the question. Next is the video option, where you want to search for videos on the topic. And another one is social, if you want to search on platforms like Reddit or Twitter or any other social platform, this is your option. Now I used to Google a lot with Reddit keywords so that I could find my answers on Reddit. So here I can just switch to social and, for example, ask a question: how to cope up with Delhi pollution. It has given me so many links from Reddit, and it has given me all the things that I can do, what air purification I have to do, what protective gears I can wear, and what are the long-term solutions for it. And I can click on any of the sources and then find proper answers. So this is a pro search, and you get only 3 pro searches per day with free version. And if you're on pro version, you get 300 pro searches. Now another feature which I like about Perplexity is at the end you will get all the related questions as well. For example, it has told us that the air purification can be done using air purifiers. Then you can ask subsequent questions just by clicking what are the best air purifiers. It is automatically suggesting all the subsequent questions which we might have. So we'll just click on this and then it will answer the subsequent question as well. So it has given us the model number which we should buy and for which brand. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to log into Amazon to identify which are the best options. You already get a curated list from a credible source like Reddit. Now, if we talk about other features, we have this Discover page. It is quite similar to Twitter's Discover page, and you can have all the trending articles, which so you can save your interests here and it will give you latest trending articles on any particular topic, which is also a nifty feature. Then we have the library here and it shows all the searches that we have done recently, and you have this plus button, and then using this you can either create a thread or a Perplexity page, and this feature is available only on the pro version of Perplexity, and I'll cover the Perplexity page at the end. You might be wondering how Perplexity AI compares to ChatGPT. While both are powerful tools, Perplexity specializes in providing curated information and structured research outputs, making it a unique asset for academic and professional use. Now let's try to compare the responses of ChatGPT and Perplexity. Let's try to ask the same question to ChatGPT and see how the response is. Now you can see the response by ChatGPT. It sounds very generic and it doesn't have Delhi's context here. It is just giving us a generic response. But if you can see the power of Perplexity here with the use of internet, it is able to give us much more. Now let's try to see how Google fares against Perplexity. We'll ask the same question to Google as well. Google has also introduced Gemini AI here, and it is also giving a generic response if we compare it with Perplexity. Perplexity is on another level. Now let's explore how to organize your findings with spaces. This feature allows you to save and categorize your research effectively and share with your team, making it easier to revisit your work later and collaborate with others. Reading academic papers can be daunting, but with Perplexity, you can break down complex documents into digestible parts. I'll show you how to extract key insights and understand the core arguments. Now let's see how we can use Perplexity to do detailed research. Suppose we want to research and we want to identify how can we solve Delhi's air pollution problem. So let's start how we can do that. We'll set this option as academic and try to ask a question: how can we solve Delhi's air pollution? So it has given us the answer, and it has given a multifaceted approach where it is asking us to focus on policy and governance. It has also given us technological solution and transportation reforms, and also it has focused on agricultural practices. That stubble burning is another issue, and then also it has asked us to focus on public awareness and participation, and then it has also recommended certain long-term sustainable solution. Now let us see the sources. It has used these 5 paper to come up with this response. So suppose these are the sources, and if we want summary of one of these papers, for example this particular paper, we can ask it, can you read this paper and provide a summary to me? So here you can see it has read the entire paper and it is given us the key points mentioned in this particular paper. If we click on this link, it will open the original paper, and if we open this paper, you would find that this is a 204 page long academic paper, and reading this would take few weeks, I would assume, and it is able to provide the gist of this entire paper within a paragraph, and it has given us the key points included here and what are the recommendations given, and also concluded it. How you can approach the problem is you can keep on asking important questions, and then you can keep on adding these responses to a space. So you can create a new space, research to solve Delhi's pollution problem, and you can even give instructions to the AI if you want to it to respond in a certain persona. Now you can go to your space which you have created, and you can later refer to it. You can invite others here as well. If you have others as well in your research team, they would be able to contribute to it. View the threads which you have created, and they can add their own threads as well. And you have this files option where you can even upload offline files which can further be analyzed by Perplexity to add to the research context, and you can further ask question based on the custom sources that you have included. And with free version you get only 5 files which you can upload. I'm on a pro version, so I can upload unlimited number of files, and then you can share this as well, or you can set the visibility of this particular space as well. Do you want it to be private, or it is shareable and can be viewed by anyone? Now once you add local sources here, you will have to click on this button where you can select if you want source to be web or space files or both of these. Now if you're on a pro version, you have another feature to generate image. You can click on this button and you have option to generate a painting, photograph, illustration or diagram. So let's generate an illustration here related to our content. It takes some time, and then this is the image it has generated related to Delhi's pollution. Now let's finally write the blog for which we have been researching. So we'll ask it to write a blog on the research we have done till now. It has written the comprehensive blog for us. We can review it. We can even add further more topics in the blog if we want to. And if we want to create an image which goes with this, we click on generate image, click on illustration, and you can see a beautiful image has been generated. And you have this button where you can customize the prompt as well if you're not getting the image that you are looking for. Now let's discuss the differences between the free and paid plans. While the free version offers great features, the paid plan unlocks even more capabilities such as advanced analytics and additional resources. Is it worth it? Let's break it down. In free version, you get unlimited quick searches, 3 pro searches per day. The pro searches are in a way better because it gives more sources, and the answers are much more comprehensive than the quick search. And the model you get is the standard Perplexity AI model, which I think is Sonar model, which is a customized Llama 3.1 model. Pro, you get 300 pro searches per day, which is enough for any research work, and you can even select your model. So this is the advantage of using Perplexity. You get all these models, and if you add the pro version fees of this, it would go beyond $50. You get all this for $20 per month, and if you use the referral code which I have put in the description link, you can get all this for $10 for the first month. And if you refer further, you can get a discount for your further months as well. And then you can even upload and analyze unlimited files. There you have limitations of around 5 files, and then you can even use image models which are playground, and recently they have even the flux, which is quite formidable in creating detailed high quality images. And even you get $5 credit in API credits which you can use to build your applications. Now once you buy the pro version, you can customize these. You can change the AI model. It even supports Claude Sonnet 3.5, GPT-4, which are the latest model. It even supports Grok 2, which is Elon Musk's company's model XAI, which is used in Twitter as well. And you can even use Claude 3.5. So I generally use Claude 3.5 Sonnet, which is quite good at writing. And image generation model, I use Flux because it gives quite detailed images as compared to other models. Finally, let's touch on Perplexity Pages, a unique feature that allows you to compile and present your findings in an organized manner to the public. It's perfect for sharing your research with others.